Hey friends, I'm so glad you could join me today, Mr. Mark, and I have a fun little idea for a magnet. And it'll be great, especially if you're working on Bible verses or something and you need to put a magnet on it to hold it to the refrigerator or something. You can be practicing your verses, but it's just a simple little magnet. And you can do these designs just using your fingerprint. So this one looks like a ladybug and a smiley face. And here's one that looks like a little honeybee. So that's pretty easy to do. I'll show you how we did it. So I have a little piece of copy paper that we're gonna work with. And what you do is you can touch, like if you have a sponge, you can just put a little bit of it on your finger by touching the sponge and then touching the paper. Can you see that? It's not very easy to see, it's yellow. Let me try a little bit of the red and see if you can see that a little bit better. So, it just is your fingerprint. All right, I'm gonna wipe this finger off so I can use it again. Okay, so here's the red. So you use the sponge and touch the paper. Good. I'm gonna do it again, see if I can get a round one. Not bad. One more time. And, oh, finally, I got a round one. So if you need to try again and again, that's just fine, don't worry about that. All right, let me wipe off my finger and I'll show you how we're gonna decorate this and put it together, because it's gonna really be larger by using these flat marbles. I don't know if you have any of these at your church, but they're pretty great. And whenever you put something over it, it kind of magnifies it a bit. So you might start something easy, like just doing a smiley face, but I'm gonna see if I can do that ladybug. So I'm gonna draw on the flat side of this. I'm gonna do the ladybug there and a line for the wings. Here's the dots on it. It's so cool. You'll have to use a permanent marker to do the part on the marble. And so that's drying. Actually, it's almost dry because that doesn't take very long to dry. I'm gonna lay this upside down. And I think you can see what it looks like right there. Let me get my scissors and I'm gonna cut out my fingerprint. A round circle. If a child's finger isn't quite big enough, use their thumb. Use their big toe. If you dare. I did toe painting once, where we, like finger painting, except we painted with our toes. We were having a whole unit about Jesus washed the disciples' feet, and that's exactly what it turned into. Mr. Mark washed everybody's feet because we were tracking paint everywhere. Never again. I didn't do that again. So, live and learn, right? Toe painting. All right. By the way, I'm using some clear Elmer's glue. And I put that on the flat side. I add the red fingerprint to it. And then I have some pellet magnets as well. So I'm gonna do that too. Add a little glue. And then put the pellet magnet on there. Let it dry. Now it's gonna need to sit here and dry for a little bit. But I think I can show you the finished product. Do you see how it magnifies that a little bit? It's kind of cool, isn't it? It looks neat. So I hope you'll give it a try too. These are pretty fun to make and it's not that expensive, and I think your kids are going to enjoy doing it. It could be a great thing to hang up your memory verse or even to put a sweet note on and give to a friend. You give it a try.